So we pick up right where episode 5 ended off, which was Otis revealing that he and Milan had exchanged DMs. They was talking in the DMs. It goes down in the DMs. It go down. It go down. DMs. It go down. It go. Snadja mira. Ooh. Okay, so it was going down in the DMs. He had been messaging her, and Charlie was basically like, I'm over this. Like, I'm done. I want to go home. Like, give me the keys. I'm not playing with you. She got very upset. She was very fired up and was just like, nah, you're not about to play with me like that. You've disrespected me enough. I've dealt with enough disrespect in this relationship. I'm out. And Dr. Nicole is just basically trying to reel her back in and saying that, let's just calm down. I don't think that leaving is going to resolve anything. Honestly, I understood where Charlie's coming from, because for me, like in my relationship, when things piss me off and I'm not in the headspace or the mind space to hear what you got to say, I'm going to leave. I'm going to respectfully give myself some space. That way I don't continue to blow up on you and the situation becomes even worse. Now, I understood what Dr. Nicole was saying, which was you guys do have to give the process a chance. And I feel like for the most part, Charlie is actually like giving the process a chance, taking it seriously, really trying to see if there is someone else out there for her other than Otis. So I do feel like she is giving into the process. However, I do feel like there are double standards within the relationship where Otis is able to do certain things that he knows doggone well he would not be okay with Charlie if she was to DM somebody. He would bust a gasket. Okay, he would have a stroke if she ever did something like that. So it's just like, bro, let's just be real and be honest. Now, Otis, so this week, the couples, somebody from each couple is supposed to speak, with the family member and basically, talk about the process and just get some advice and their insight on things. So Otis speaks with his father, and his father basically says that he likes Charlie, and that one thing that he learned when he was with his wife, who has since passed on, was that he needed to be a better listener, that he was not a great listener. And once he learned how to do that, he was better able to understand her. Otis kind of took that and kind of flipped it and made it seem like it was like his mom's problem, because he, basically was like, I don't know how you dealt with mom. And his dad basically was like, no, it wasn't your mother. It was me. Like, I was not listening. And so that's why she would be blowing up on him. And that's all women want. We just want y'all to listen to us. Just listen to us and you'll be good. Trust and believe that. So his father just explained, you need to be a better listener. And Otis is talking about, I listen to her, but it's just that, when I'm listening to her, she's not saying anything. She's not really, respecting what I'm saying, like all of these things. And it's just like, Otis, please stop the cap, okay? Like, when you talk to her, you talk down to her. You don't talk to her for her to respond. You talk to her for her to just sit there like a little lap dog and just listen to you and be like, yes, master. Like, cut the crap. So he still tries to talk to Charlie. Charlie's about to go on a date, and she looked amazing. She looked so beautiful. And it's like, Otis, you gonna mess around and lose her, because Charlie is a bad one, okay? So he's still trying to talk to her. She's still not trying to hear him. She's just like, I'm good. I'm numb to it. I'm gonna have a good time on my date. She leaves. She goes on her date, and she's having a good time. She's, talking to the guy, and he seems to be a bit more on the freer side and things like that. And she's just having a really good time. And she's like, I don't know if this is somebody that I would want to have a connection with, but he may be what I'm looking for, what I need. So Charlie and Otis, they go to dinner, and basically Charlie wants to talk about the state of their relationship, and Otis basically says that he's over the process. Like, he's over it. He doesn't want to talk about it. He's tired of the process and everything that comes with it. And basically Charlie is just fed up, and she's like, okay, I can't do this. Like, we're done. We're done. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen with that. I guess she's done. We're gonna see. Now, Shay and Fonzo, Shay's recollection of what happened on the date is very far-fetched, okay? You were on 10 because this man did not say hello to you. And she's saying that he disrespected her, that if you see your mom, your dad, your brother, your sister, anywhere that you go, you would stop and say hello. And Dr. Nicole is looking like, girl, that was not the point of the assignment. Like, you're missing the point of the assignment. You try to create your own rules, and therefore an altercation took place. But she's trying to make it seem like I had nothing to do with the altercation, but she definitely was like, I'm not backing down. If you seeming like you want to be confrontational, I'm certainly not going to back down. And Dr. Nicole was like, did you intend on being confrontational? And Shay's like, no, God, no. But, that was not my intention. And she just, was like, my spouse needed to respect me. And Dr. Nicole is like, what? She was like, yes, my spouse. I am his girlfriend. He is my boyfriend. We are here to get married. And Dr. Nicole had to school her and was like, honey, you're not a spouse, baby. You're not a spouse, baby girl. You're not. You don't got the ring, sis, okay? Even though you was engaged at one point in time, that don't count. Even though y'all went and got married, the paperwork never got turned in. So, sis, you're not legally married. So stop saying that, because it's a lot of people that's walking around here. I'm a husband and wife and this, that, and third. When you're boyfriend and girlfriend, you're boyfriend and girlfriend. When you're fiance and fiance, you're fiance and fiance. When you're husband and wife, you're husband and wife. Then you can say you're a spouse. So, like, no, ma'am. She's very delusional. Very much so. Very delusional. But I think, like, her aunt and her mom, you could tell they've been down this road before, talking to her about this. Like, it's the same song and dance that you can tell they've had this talk with her before. And it's like it goes in one ear and out the other, because you've been in this relationship with this man. You don't have a relationship with his family. He going on vacations with the baby mama. The mama is best friends with the baby mama. Like, all of that is too much, sis. And you deserve better, but you have to want that for yourself. And basically that's what her mom and aunt were saying. Like, you have to want better for yourself. And if you see that he is not able to meet the needs, then you need to just move on. And I don't know if it's worth moving on if there's things that he could change. If he hasn't changed it in 3 years, sis, I'm here to tell you he's probably not going to change it. So you need to move on. Now, last but not least, Shorty and Ken, I hate this situation, because I feel like Ken is just like, he is such a crybaby. And it's like, he really wants somebody to baby him. Ken is not open to the process whatsoever. Shorty has been open to the process and seeing if there are other connections out there for her. Ken has just been uninterested and more so focused on Shorty on all his dates rather than his actual dates. And that is going to be the detriment for them in this process. Like, this process is meant for you to date other people and to learn more things about yourself. Even if you don't wind up ending up with any of those people, it's for you to learn more about yourself. So Ken proposes, let's go on a date to remember why we fell for each other or whatever. So they go on a date, and he's trying to sweet talk her and just, woo and woo her and all of these things. And she's just like, this is cool, but no, I'm not falling for it. Like, you do this all the time. He tried to lean in for a kiss. She curbs him like, bruh, no. Like, We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Like, we need to talk about what's really going on. And then Ken goes into this whole spiel of he feels emasculated. She takes away from him. You know, everything that he does is never enough. And Shorty plainly says that if this is not what you want, if you feel that I'm not able to give you what you need, then find someone that can. She's okay with that. And this is Shorty's way of, Shorty has been trying to tell this man this whole process, like, bruh, we're not gonna end up together. She's been telling him that, and he's not seeing the signs. She's trying to exit gracefully because he's crazy. He's very, very much crazy. He's very crazy. So she's trying to let him down easy. But I feel she came on this show so that if anything was to happen to her, we know that Kenneth did it. Okay. But y'all, that was my review of episode 6 of Put a Ring on It. If you like this review and you like the commentary, then go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel. Click the bell, that way you're notified of every time I upload a video. And comment down below your thoughts and opinions on anything that I had to say, or any additional opinions that y'all have, any other perspectives, because y'all, like, this season is crazy and none of these couples need to be together. Okay, if we gonna be honest about it, nobody need to stay together. But that is it, and that is all. Follow me on Instagram at Simone Styles with 2 Z's, and I'm gonna catch you guys in my next review. Bye.